Hey guys, welcome back to Afternoon Nuggets with the Mommy Juggler. Jatasha Harris here, founder and CEO of the Mommy Juggler, a women's empowerment company here to help women take the struggle out of the juggle. So listen, today I'm going to be talking about changing the routine. Today I decided that I was going to do my normal routine, get up, get the children dressed, out the door to school, and then come back home to the office and go ahead and get to work. Well, today I decided to do something a little bit different because we all know sometimes routine can get mundane and then mundane can get boring. Now, we know consistency is key and we have to stay consistent in what we do. However, sometimes to change it up just a little bit will just add some spark, let your creative juices flow. And if you're like me, after a while doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, can do two things. One, it's a definition of insanity, especially if it's not working. But two, it can dull the fire that's on the inside of you. And so sometimes you just need to change it up just a little bit. Consistency is key, so you're going to always hear me say that. However, changing it up just a little bit because we do not exist by ourselves, right? The world should be our playground. The world should be, the place where we meet people, where we inspire people, where people inspire us. Well, how can people inspire us? And how can we meet people if we are always doing the same thing in the same place, especially those of us that work from home, that work for ourselves, that we can just stay buried in our work, in our desk, in our office, and never get out and mingle. And so it's really important. So already just changing up, I met two amazing people who just brought some joy to me, and it also sparked something inside of me. So one was a little 1-year-old girl who's inside. I met Chick-fil-A actually, and she's inside a little play area, and she just came up to the glass as I'm sitting here just waving and smiling. And, typically I didn't look at her. I didn't even actually know she was there because I wasn't paying attention to that area. But she just stood there and just smiled and just waved and just smiled and waved. And I just smiled back at her and waved. You know what? Who knows? What can that do for someone? What if I was having a bad day today? That could have given me, just some hope, or you just never know. Although I was having a great day, but it just made my day even better. Then there's a woman here who, her presence, every time I come in here, I've seen her. We've been living in North Carolina for about 5 years now. And since I've been here at this Chick-fil-A, this woman, she's like a greeter and a server. Absolutely phenomenal customer service. She's always on top of things, making sure that your tray, when you're done, she'll take your tray, wiping down your table. Then she came over and offered me some samples today, asked if I needed a refill of my drink. I mean, the service was impeccable. And I just said, you know what? That right there makes a difference of if you want to come back to a place or to a restaurant or something. So again, sometimes just life, right? You find your experiences just gives you some tools on how you should be running your business, or I should say, the way you should be receiving service, right? And so here I am at Chick-fil-A, which is a fast food typical restaurant. It's not a, upscale seated restaurant like that, but the service is still service, regardless of what level you're at or what type of restaurant you are, how many stars you have on your restaurant. If you're high end or low end, service is service. And this woman, I mean, I'm sure she's gotten compliments after compliments after compliments, because the service she has shown from when I moved here 5 years ago is still the same service that she shows today. Still happy smile, still wonderful spirit. So that actually really helped me to just remember that when I'm offering services to my clients, and if you're offering service to your clients, stay offering great service and good service, regardless of what level you're at, because people will remember those things, right? So anyway, that's what I wanted to share today. Those are my tips for today. But most importantly is change up the routine. We do not exist by ourselves. We coexist with other people in the world, and people need to see your smile. People need to hear your voice, and you need to see others. All right, you take care. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Afternoon Nuggets with the Mommy Juggler. And don't forget, on this Friday, we're going to have a special guest, Miss Carolyn Starks of Gorgeous Boutique. And so you don't want to miss her story. It's absolutely amazing what she has faced, what she went through, and how she sustained it all, and who helped her to do so. All right, take care. God bless. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.